Hello, students, teachers, staff, and everyone else who is listening to this radio show. Good morning, and welcome to Breakfast Radio with Nathaniel. Say hi.
Hello.
Zackary, say hi.
Hi.
And myself, Tabitha. Today, we're also joined again by our fellow student, Oyan.
Hello.
As well as Thais, the grade 9 student at this school.
Good morning.
We hope you're all having an amazing morning and that you're ready for another day at your favorite school, LFIM.
In school news, the amazing teaching team at this school is organizing a toy donation.
The donation will be sent to Toy Bank, an NGO that believes that every children should have the opportunity to play, and some will be sent to Family Services Center, an adoption agency.
That's a great idea on their part. I believe that as well.
Wonderful! Well, the children at this school have been informed of this event. They can leave their toys in a basket that will be at the entrance. We hope for a good turnout.
The toy collection will be on Monday, February 21. There is a box downstairs in front of the reception at the entrance.
So we move on to the info of the day. Did you know that the first Valentine's Day was in the year 496?
That was a long time ago. How did Valentine's Day start?
Having a particular Valentine's Day is a very old tradition, thought to have originated from a Roman festival. The Romans had a festival called Lupercalia in the middle of February, officially the start of their springtime. It's thought that as part of the celebrations, boys drew names of girls from a box. They'd be boyfriend and girlfriend during the festival, and sometimes they'd get married. Later on, the church wanted to turn this festival into a Christian celebration and decided to use it to remember Saint Valentine too. Gradually, Saint Valentine's name started to be used by people to express their feelings to those they loved.
Wow, thank you for that information, Thais. I don't think many of us or our listeners knew that.
You can't have global news right now without mentioning the Winter Olympics going in Beijing. They started on February 4th and they will end on the 20th. I've been watching the Olympics. They're always very interesting in my opinion. What are your favorite winter sports?
Figure skating.
My favorite is bobsled because they go incredibly fast.
I like snowboarding.
I like biathlon because I really like the universe of the sport and the humility of the athletes.
What does the biathlon consist of?
It consists of two sports, and these sports are opposite each other in a weird way. One of them, cross-country skiing, gets your heart rate up very high, while the other, shooting, requires a low heart rate in order to aim well.
There's been a big story in the news recently. People against vaccine mandates and other restrictions in Canada have been protesting. They did what they called a freedom convoy, which was a convoy of trucks and other vehicles that drove across Canada to its capital, Ottawa. They've been protesting for weeks, and the honking has gotten so bad that businesses have closed and people can't sleep.
There has been an update on the megalodon appearance.
What's a megalodon?
It's an extinct shark species. It was said to look like a giant shark and to be longer than a school bus. We used to think it looked like a great white shark, but this is now considered mere speculations. We actually have no idea what it looks like.
Maybe it looked more like a whale than a shark, or a killer whale even.
I hope it looks more like an oddly shaped giant squid, but who knows?
Last time we talked about best song from the decade. Now we will make a little music quiz. I will turn on the music during 15 seconds and you will have 5 seconds to think about it. Let's start now.
I see the crystal raindrops fall, and the beauty of it all is when the sun comes shining through to make those rainbows in my mind when I think of you sometime, and I want to spend some time.
So this was obviously Just the Two of Us by Grover Washington Jr. Moving on to the next song.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone.
So this was in fact Gangster's Paradise by Coolio. But this was the easy level. Moving on to the intermediate level.
Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop chop, it says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant close into the reservation.
So this was Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And this was Come Together by the Beatles. Moving on to the hard part.
Queen, gunpowder, gelatine, dynamite with a laser beam, guaranteed to blow your mind. Recommended at the price, insatiable and appetite.
And this was Killer Queen by Queen.
Le sombre monarque débarque et étale son pouvoir. La puissance de l'ombre s'installe. Non, ne résiste pas, ne lutte pas, ne te détourne pas de la main tendue vers toi. Où je vais explorer le royaume de tes peurs, en devenir le dictateur pour mieux te dominer.
Finally, this was L'Empire du Côté Obscur by I Am.
Announcement in Formula One. In this sport, several car companies such as Mercedes, Aston Martin, or Ferrari race against each other in order to win the championship. The cars used are prototypes with hybrid engines. The regulation has changed for the next season. So this week, some teams like Haas and Red Bull released their cars. With this new regulation, the cars have bigger wheels and new aerodynamic effects which increase their performance, such as Max Verstappen, the actual world champion driver, and Lewis Hamilton. Monday, we witnessed a great game at the African Cup of Nations between Senegal and Egypt. The Soccer Cup is a competition between African countries. The final was suspenseful because the game ended by penalty shootouts. Finally, Senegal won the cup 4-2.
We hope you'll find this and all of the broadcasts helpful. Thank you all the teachers and staff for your effort. Stay safe. Remember to wash your hands. Keep COVID at bay. We wouldn't want to go back to online school.